Let's start with your reading, Aries. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. Okay, you got a lot going on here, and also some sort of surprise, especially considering the main energy for the reading, the Knight of Wands. Something comes in that you were not expecting at all. It feels as though you are actually now dealing with something completely different. And it's as if your mindset was not anticipating any potential move when it comes to the situation or when it comes to a person in particular. Perhaps it's the person who's coming in that you were not expecting to hear from again, or at least not with this tone. Again, something is catching you by surprise, and hopefully it's a good surprise. We'll see. Now, in the recent past, 10 of Cups and the Tower, you're potentially coming from major changes, major transformations in your life. Things that made you very happy at some point, and that all of a sudden just came falling apart, crashing down. And I see right here that although you were not expecting this evolution, this transformation, you were forced to deal with it. It seems as though you have been in rebuilding mode ever since, working on yourself, working on bringing stability back into your life. And it seems like you have also started to reevaluate everything in your life and everyone who was around you in that specific moment. What you don't know is that what you have started doing here will actually bring a beautiful outcome very soon in the future. We'll come back to this and see what else you should know about this specific message. Now, in the current energies, we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. There is someone here who is watching you at a distance. They would never admit this. They have walls in front of them and definitely a mask. But at the same time, they are definitely keeping an eye on you. Someone who perhaps is distant geographically, or just someone who belongs to the past, and who now is definitely focusing on you again and thinking about you. The Page of Swords is someone who is low-key spying on you, looking you up on social media, and they keep doing this in a pattern. In the morning when they wake up, throughout the day, before they go to sleep, after trying to see if you're online. We'll see what's currently going on when we come back to this. In the near future, Eight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Someone here is quickly falling in love or falling back in love, maybe. This is something that will really catch you by surprise. I see you here again doing something else, and then all of a sudden this thing comes in. And it's going to come in at a moment when you're not looking for love. You're not looking for this, not looking for anything that you cannot control. With the Ace of Cups, we see a love offer, a surprise. We see passion, messages, because obviously right here, we have a communication type of energy. But again, we're not expecting this. You were focused on yourself, on your independency. We'll see what this is going to be about as soon as we clarify. So let's start clarifying, and let's begin with your recent past. Okay, Six of Swords with the Two of Wands and also the Peacemaker and the Spirit plane. It looks like you're just trying to understand the situation from multiple point of views, There are things that you look back at, things you walked away from, and you wonder to yourself why. perhaps you just let yourself believe in them. A lot of the certainties that you had back then with that 10 of cups have now just faded away. And you are trying to rebuild that foundation from a very spiritual place first, so that you know you have something to go back to inside of you whenever everything falls apart around you. Right here, you're just trying to find a way, or you have been trying to find a way to not feel lost every single day. You are showing such strength right now, and you should be very proud of yourself, trying to make peace with the events that have happened and trying to see them in a way that will not block you, but will instead motivate you to move forward. You know, it's never about what people say or do to us. It's always about how we react to these energies that can really make or break our future. I see something you're doing here which is going to deeply impact the next cycle ahead for you. And it's very important to understand how sometimes small changes have big impact. There is a message, an external energy over here that is planning to come towards you, trying to enter your environment. It has been for a while since we're looking into past energy, but that has been blocked since you're also focused on rebuilding yourself. But I do not see it being blocked for long. We'll see. Now, let's clarify the present energy and let's see what's going on currently. Very interesting, because right here we have a message that transcends this specific moment in your life, Aries. Past lives and the shapeshifter. It's as if the two of you have done this before, you know? And at each iteration, in each life, maybe this person has presented to you in a different shape, in a different form, but the two of you have had always the same challenge to solve, and it's time to solve it already. It's clear that this is someone who now is being very hesitant, filled with a lot of insecurities, by the way. Someone who doesn't want to compromise when it comes to you. This is someone who is afraid of hearing the words, let's take it slow. Let me think about it. I don't know how I feel. Let's be friends. Because they're not ready to handle that type of outcome. They just have this burst of energy and so many things that they want to tell you, so many things that they want to do with you with this 8 of Wands. And we see how this attempt in trying to resist the need that they have to come towards you, it's becoming harder every single day. As far as you go, Aries, you are still rebuilding yourself, still today. And you have created this fortress around you, emotional fortress. And that's why this person is also keeping away. Because in their mind, there's almost 100% certainty that they're going to be rejected from you, by you right now. But 8 of Wands, these messages want to come in. And the more they wait, the more messages they have for you. So let's see what's going on in the near future. Seven of Swords with a mender. Ten of Wands with sacrifice. But there is a transformation here. There is a new beginning. You know, right here, I see that you are trying to tell yourself that you don't need this, that you do not want to look into this, because with the mender, you're still mending yourself. You're still rebuilding yourself, as we were saying. There is a big chance with the Seven of Swords that you're going to completely miss out on this, Aries. Because again, right now, you're trying to stay in control of the situation and not burn out again. What's important to understand that we're never fully in control. I'm sorry to say that. I know you don't want to hear it. But even when something is about us alone, there is always a degree of uncertainty. But what you can do instead is be certain about the fact that regardless of what happens to you, you're going to be fine. You're going to keep fighting, and you're always going to stand back up after any fall that you might experience now and in your future. This mindset alone will truly set you free, Aries, because sometimes we think that in order to be free, we need to restrict ourselves. We need to really make sure that we don't take chances and we don't overall do things that then we're going to regret. But that is something that it's not sustainable at all. This mindset it is. So right here, I see that regardless of how the situation is bound to evolve, there is a need for you to look into this, to look into the unknown. Again, regardless of what this will bring to you, the most important thing that will bring to you is confidence and something that will show you that you got this, that you have nothing to fear. I can tell that you're attracted to this person and that there are feelings involved, or you wouldn't be so protective of yourself. This can really shake things up for you. So let's now flip the reading and see what this person is about. Let's see who they might be, what their long-term intentions are, their feelings. Let's see if this is someone who you should trust. And also, let's see what else is coming your way in the next few months, Aries, that you should know about today. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, the beautiful Sun card. You know, what this card really talks about is important, positive events about to happen for you. Something that will bring not only happiness, but also success, feeling good where you are in that moment, feeling present in your life, you know, not always thinking about the past or dreaming about the future. This is a beautiful transformation, Aries, that you absolutely deserve, especially considering everything that you went through. Right here, I see someone very important on your journey for reasons that maybe are different from what you are expecting, but that nevertheless are going to impact you in a very positive way. Right here, I see good news and I see a huge smile on your face, but also I see you thinking, how long will this last? Is this another false new beginning? Should I trust it? Should I go for it? Or should I be more careful this time? Hopefully, I'll be able to give you more details about it and more clarity so that you can know really what to do and how to go about this. So let's start by clarifying the Sun energy and let's see what it is that it's coming your way in the near future. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, wow, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, this is just the time for you to be happy right now. This is just the time for you to finally have what you have been struggling for who knows how long. I feel that there's definitely something here that you should know that, you know, might be a little obstacle, but overall, Aries, you got a lot of things to look forward to. Starting from the Sun Wheel of Fortune combination. This is